Greetings, ladies of Impact 100. This is kind of a little bit of pressure right here because we're fortunate enough to be the last three standing for you all to evaluate for these grant awards. One, we're appreciative of even being considered. For those who aren't familiar with Second Chance Center, we've been in existence since 2012, and for the first year or so, it was just a mobile unit in my car, basically me, and begging my way into halfway houses and prisons that I spent time in. And our staff has grown from the mobile unit and just me to now we're a staff of 37 full-time folks, and we found a way to actually become what I consider to be a pretty vital part of the public safety equation. We consider ourselves crime fighters in a way. And I don't say that lightly. If we do this work really well, and I've always believed this, that it'll never be captured in a quarterly report or any data system because, quite frankly, it'll just be in horrible things that never happen. And I believe God is keeping track of that kind of thing. We're talking about a population, for the most part, that is felt apart from as opposed to a part of most of their lives. And sometimes that includes the families that we came from. If they don't look at their feelings and the origins of those and sort that out, including how they feel about themselves and the world and their place in it, the likelihood is they're going to behave in a similar fashion. So for many folks, Second Chance Center is the first thing that they literally feel a part of. We role model possibilities. And with so many of our staff, 50% of whom were formerly incarcerated, it's not just a saying on our part. What we're saying is, look at us. We walk the same walk. And now we're living lives and building lives of purpose and substance, and we're enjoying them. And you could do this as well. Our programming has been informed and impacted by our clients over the years, from their feedback to the kind of things that they've shared with us or that we've noticed. And so now we find ourselves not a one-stop shop, but a place where people can really come and get help. We do a lot of work with family reintegration, safe and stable housing for folks, entering back into the workforce, and all these things we think are pretty critical for folks to really take an active role in their own lives and in the communities that they return to. So we're looking to build this opportunity lab here, and we've asked you for your help in that. And it falls in line with that kind of evolution and kind of development of our program. Everyone who comes out of prison knows that they have to get a job, but we've always tried to get people to think beyond just that and to think about career development. And this is a thing you might not think it would take a lot of work to get people to make that shift in their mind, but it really has taken some work on our part, starting with myself. When I was released from prison on January 4th, 2006, I was 50 years old. So I thought I was too old to go back to school for sure. I actually didn't know what to expect after 18 years inside. Well, a lot of our folks don't know what to expect. Not only don't they know what to expect, they don't know what's possible. So part of this process, this opportunity lab, is getting people to upscale and to reskill and to focus on a career development path that we think is really attainable. And so we're looking to serve 1,200 of these folks over the course of next year. Clients will have a state-of-the-art computer lab and training resources to support them in their job search and career development. Staffed by professional career counselor, the lab will provide access to unemployment opportunities, regular in-person and virtual training, one-on-one coaching, and placement support. Employers will be able to host career fairs, participate in SEC trainings, and interview clients on site, which is particularly useful seeing as many in the community corrections halfway houses have a limitation on their mobility. By inviting employers who are supportive of SEC's mission on site, we can help our justice-involved clients shed the fear and stigma that they carry with them to interviews. The lab will drive change in the marketplace by providing employers with access to an untapped labor pool, with applicants keen to work and receiving the critical training and supportive services that make them more likely to succeed on the job. The lab will also serve all clients, placing major emphasis on the essential soft or life skills needed to prepare clients for the workplace. Employment success is different for every person. For some with physical and mental health challenges, it may be a part-time job at Walgreens. For others, a pathway to a career as a skilled specialist, manager, or entrepreneur. The lab will be transformational for all returning citizens, meeting them wherever they are in their reentry. You know, every program we've added to Second Chance Center's lineup, there's always the issue of sustainability. Like, how do we keep it going? I want to know that you know something about Second Chance Center. We have a mentoring program called Never Going Back. But it's really who we are and how we approach this. We're looking not to go back, not just back to penitentiary, not just back to habits and behaviors that never served us well. We're not looking to roll back anything that we bring on that's good for our folks. We've never had to do that. Grants come and go. Many grants, especially government grants, have a time limit to them. And we've made hires because of grants, but we've never laid anybody off in our existence. When it comes to this program, we have an opportunity to have it supported once it's up and running and established by the Office of Economic Development, Colorado Human Services Department. The sustainability in part will be from employers investing in this program. I mean, it's of interest to them to have a source of well-prepared folks. But what we're doing here with the Opportunity Lab and with our apprenticeship program is really preparing for something else. We built the Light Tech project, Providence at the Heights in Aurora. We're working on now our second development, which we plan on doing in Denver, God willing. And it's going to be a 135-unit building, 55 of those units being permanent supportive housing, but the other 80 are going to be workforce housing. And what we call a live, learn, earn model. We have folks living in cohorts where they can be supportive of each other's educational pursuits. It's the next level when you consider housing after release, as well as job preparation and job performance and opportunity after release. But I still believe to this day, and that was the only reason we were blessed to have a chance to come back to this world, is to do exactly what we're doing. And our commitment is unyielding, and it has been since we started this. So when we tell our folks life can be different if you just do it differently, the things they see are the things that help them believe that and help them see that. That's what Second Chance Center is here to do. We don't plan on going anywhere. God willing, we're going to do this when nobody else remembers the people who are here now. You're supporting us at this point will help make that so. So once again, we appreciate the consideration. We loved making the final cut. And whatever your final decision is, know that we're grateful for the support and we appreciate you. Thank you.